Hello everybody, my name is Beckett. We're back in our Enigmatica 6 world, and you'll notice distinct lack of waypoint and map. The path's updated. And first thing we're going to do, everything seems to be working properly. But the first thing we're going to do is go back to the end. I want to see if any of the stuff that I believe we should have gotten from the Ender Dragon fight is available anywhere. Okay, so Dimensional Shard, or we can get that at home. Oh, that's easy to see. Okay. Oh, we got one of these fancy end flowers over here. Or two. What's this stuff? Fallopian. We'll take that. Whatever it is. Figure out what it's for later. Flavolite? And beehive. Now let's see. Rose of Oblivion. I think these are important in the Nature's Aura mod. I got an advancement for it. Alright, let's head over here. Hope that I didn't get so distracted that anything over here that might despawn has despawned, but we shall see. Well, we're gonna pick up that Ender Dragon egg too. Let's see, I don't even seem to have gotten any experience for the fight. So let's see what's around here. We got something. Scales. Quite a few of them. I don't see much else. I think everything may have fell through the portal when it opened, and that's back at the world spawn, which is... maybe I could find it, who knows. But, what we can do... What do we have? Do we have any torches? We don't. So, what could we use? Torch is the easy way. I wonder if one of the projectile light particles would work. See, the thing is, every time you can break it, but it just teleports, right? And you kind of need to fool it. Now we're gonna see if one of these would work the same way as like a torch for. Yeah. Okay. Learned something new. I thought that had a low probability of actually working. So let's see. We got any bees out here, or did I slaughter them all in the fight? I think some are only native to the obsidian here. That might be another... oh, who knows. We're gonna have to get into these at some point. They're a great source of resources. But for now, we're gonna take our egg and go home. So, I just want to make sure that, oh, we need some glass. I just want to make sure that, we didn't miss anything. And that thing dropped all there was to drop. So we're gonna make 4 end crystals and see if we can re-summon the Ender Dragon. It's something I've never tried to do before, but we're gonna try to do it. While that glass was smelting up, we completed a couple of quests. That gave us the Powwow wrench, that's cool. Oh, there's some dielectric casing, that's cool. And we got something in Industrial 4 going. Here we go. 100 XP. Won't turn up my nose. Anything else? No? Cool. Just more than enough time. Alright, 4 of these. And we got the egg. I don't actually know that we need the egg. We'll find out. Alright, there we go. I've angered some Endermen, but I think that'll be okay, right? Come on, hold still. I don't know if I'm terrible or if they're glitched or... There we go. Alright, that time we seem to have picked up some stuff. There's experience. Nowhere near as much as we would have gotten. Oh, there's a little more. Any more around? Let's see. Another one of these. Alright. Is that everything? I think so. So we'll have to come back with some glass bottles and summon it again. See how we do. Let's see what we got. 5 is diamond. Iron chestplate. Another dragon egg. Or, well, that's the same one, I guess. More skills to the dragon scale for quark. I think that just repairs the durability. Alright. Cool. So, I want to do some more kitchen stuff. What I want is a cutting board. Need 2 more planks for that, I guess. Yeah, just autocraft in my bedroom. Okay. And we'll want one of these knives. Cool. This is a mechanic from the Farmer's Delight mod. We're just gonna maybe not pop that right down there. How about on table? Table's good. Okay. So what we do is, for example, you can take some raw beef. And what's happening here is we're getting minced beef from that. And this is the only way to do it. We might be able to automate this with like wraps or something. I'm sure that'd be perfectly sanitary. Alright, now my suspicion is that most of the stuff we're gonna get out of here is gonna be 16 per. So, 16 per stack is what I'm trying to say. Whoop, not in here. I want here. I want some carrots. I want some potatoes. And I'm just kind of going along in a JI. We're just going to make a bunch of this stuff so we can have a nice full fridge, round out our diet. I did eat one of those epic Oreos, and I got all kinds of effects from it. And it reset all of this stuff. But apparently I have max health now. I have all this stuff going. So we want to see if we can balance this again, I guess. Pretty cool. So do I have bowl programmed in here? I probably don't, huh? Oh yes, I do. Nice. Telling you, so it's autocrafting. It's amazing. Anyway, I'm gonna do some cooking. It's gonna be now I've done some cool stuff I've never done before, like resummon the Underdragon. We're gonna just spruce up the place a little bit. Now we have access to all the dimensions. We're gonna get into some of the mods like really deeply. So we'll be back. First thing we're gonna do is something about these windows. And what I want is something from Macausia. I want these for some of them. And you know, I think the spruce oak parapet. Might be just what the doctor ordered. Those look nice. And we're gonna put these on, and what do you put them on the block, right? Yeah, like so. So we're gonna put these on all these sort of, windows that are oriented in. These big ones that are more oriented out, we're gonna make some fancy window stuff for those. But, that's the parapet. Now, some of the window trim here, I'm going to use the same trick we used on the underside of the windmill garden. We're going to use dark oak cottage trapdoors. We're going to need quite a few of them. I guess we'll start with 40. We'll start crafting this up some. Alright, that'll get us started. We're going to need a lot of these though. Yeah, looks pretty good. Excellent, that looks so much better. A little bit of depth. Yeah. So next thing is next. Let's go ahead and a bunch of flowers on there. Alright. That's starting to look like something. So we've got these illuminating rods from Simply Light. And I want to try to make some of those. And I programmed the glass item frames from Quark, I think. Yeah, here they are. It's just an item frame surrounded by glass panes. It's really cool because they're transparent. So we're gonna make a few here. And you can get away with a lot building with the spruce texture with dark oak colors. It's pretty cool. Any more clocks in here? We'll just make one. There we go. Oh, rods are a little bit expensive with the glowstone, but you get paid them. So I'm gonna see if I can use some of my same lighting tricks that I do with ender rods in vanilla. Yeah, okay. Now we got a nice clock. Cool. And you can make a nice modern lamp with these things. And just a little bit of stained glass there. That'd be cool. We'll make a little desk lamp. Color in here. Very nice. So, we're gonna make ourselves a fish mouth. Because that sounds pretty funny. I guess you need an iron hook. Oh, I'm not in my, what do you call it? Alright, let's try that again. We'll need an iron hook, which is just 4 ingots. And then we're gonna need 5 buttons. Oh, we need some more buttons. That's just fine. Alright. That'll give us our fish mouth from aquaculture. I'm gonna go get a fancy. Let's put it up one more. Alright. Go find a fancy looking fish. Alright, I grabbed a pike from the Upgrade Aquatic. Doesn't go on the fish mouth. Alright, I grabbed a trout from aquaculture. No? Oh, yep, there we go. Yeah, that looks nice. You get the model? Pretty good. So now that we have the house looking a little bit better, I want to start exploring the Eidolon mod because I really want access to the Soul Enchanter. And now we have those spawners, and we can set up a blood magic arrangement, and it's all going to work out great. You will see. So the first thing in the quest line is just a check mark, and you get the experience. So, and blah 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 blah. Grab Yara's Ecclesia. Of course. So we need an Ars Ecclesia. Now, like I said, this is a pretty new mod, but I have used it a little bit, and I have some solutions for, okay, so just a book and some rotten flesh, huh? Okay, I'm sure we have books in the system. Yep. Book. And some flesh. That'll get us our Ecclesia. And this here is the guide to the mod. Not all your rituals. It looks like it's all unlocked. The last time I played this, I feel like I was unlocking it, but this has that. Okay, well this you have to unlock certainly. So let's see how the quest I want this to go. Pewter, signs, and rituals. Okay, we're gonna go downstairs and start with pewter. We're gonna program this into our storage system because we're gonna end up needing a lot of it. So smelting, you need this pewter blend, which is iron and lead. Okay. That's lead from mechanism? Well, it should work. Should. Let's find out. This has been a pretty well done mod pack so far. So I think we can put this right in our let's see. I think that's just a normal crafting. I think you have to make the blend and then smelt it. I think this is the wrong way to go. Let's see, how else do we just make this in the... Because I feel like this is what we want. Yeah. That's what we want. Right in our induction smelter there. And these iron crafters are wonderful. Save me a lot of machine duplication. So yeah, like do not overlook those. So how much pewter does it want? Well, we'll make 16. The other thing that the quest wants are these pewter inlays, and these are important. You'll definitely go through a bunch of these, so we're gonna program these in. Very good. And let's see, that should be enough to solve the pewter part of it. And the inlays, I think it wanted 8. So we'll just make 10, and that's fine. Nice. So that gave us some blends, and oh, vegetable curry. This is just more of the same stuff that you can smelt up into the pewter blend. I think you do a little bit better in the induction smelter, but I wasn't paying that close attention. So the next thing we want is a crucible, and what we need for the crucible is a way to heat it. So we're gonna do that. Let's see. We could do that with a campfire. That'd be fine. There we go. Whoops. Didn't have the wasn't in the right GUI. There we go. And you can use lava or like all kinds of other heat sources. But this is fun because it produces smoke. And smoke will go through the crucible. Oh, that's not how that works. So let's make a crucible. Do we have? Oh, I forgot. I'm in the wrong GUI again. That and 1,000 steps. Probably don't have enough. Oh yeah, we did. Cool. So let's get this right here. Can we place it? Yeah. And you want water in this thing. So we put it right here next to our water source for the whoops. Petal apothecary. Looks like it's cool. Kind of keeps taking water there, doesn't it? Next thing we want for this is another one of these open crates. And believe me, you want this. Unless you have like some kind of a construct to place things in the crucible for you. Well, just take my word for it. You want the open crate. I'm just gonna grab a little bit of dirt. Building material of choice for 11 years. Everybody loves dirt, right? And we're gonna put that right here. And we're gonna want a hopper. Getting the right duty the first time here. I think I have that programmed in. I do not. Do we have a chest in this monstrosity? Yes, we do. Alright. And you want a hopper minimum. Because this thing is it's cool, but it's finicky. So we're gonna use soul gem, a little bit of magma. And even this says if you're too slow, the water will evaporate and you'll lose the items you dropped in so far. And that can be an extremely unpleasant experience because some of the items are difficult to get. So the next thing is a magic workbench. Let's see what's involved in that. Right here, huh? Okay, so a little red carpet. That should be relatively easy. We might have it. Yeah, we had it over here. So let's fill up some more pewter. I'm sure we're gonna end up needing more of this. Throw this right back in. And this in here, and I'm sure we need some planks. Oh no, good. This will give us our magic workbench. And at least for the time being, we're gonna throw it up here. And Scavenger's Delight. Oh, it's spicy. It's like some paper and some canaf fiber. Because that's what we need. You get a soul shard. Okay, so this is cool. I do want to check the quest progression, because what we're working towards here is a soul enchanter. So let's see if there's anything in here about that. Okay, because we are gonna want to get into all of the. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so it doesn't look like it's connected to anything else. But it's not lit up either. So let's go ahead and we've got arcane gold ingots, lesser soul gems, and a shadow gem. So let's look at arcane gold ingots. What is that gonna take? Soul shards. So we're gonna need soul shards. We have a few soul gems, but really not enough. So what we want to do is make it so that we can get as many as possible. Now, if you look in the book here, you will see that, what else do we have here? Rituals, Artifice, Surgy. So, Signs and Chants. For any adventure into the arcane, ancient symbols. So we gotta find a witch and throw it a book. And we're right near a swamp, so some nighttime we'll go out and look. But meantime, we want to harvest these soul gems. So there's a ritual that we can do. We need these brick. We're gonna need to make all this anyway to complete the quest. So let's see if we just have the equipment, the stuff we need. Okay, so there's that, and also along that quest line are 2 stone hands. So what's involved in the stone hands? Just some slabs. So make some slabs. And we'll make the stone hands. Those would hold items, like there's a whole ritual you can do, you can look it up. That will get you some soul gems. We already have some. So 16 soul shards. Basically, we're going to skip ahead and do the Reaper's Fight. Let's see if that's actually even an attainable goal. Okay, so we need this unholy symbol. And that's the thing that's out of reach. We don't know any signs, so before we proceed too much further in Eidolon, we're going to need to find a witch. Unfortunately, our witch hunting's going to have to wait for another day. That's about all the time we have. So thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.